week since President Donald Trump took the reign of power, African countries have started crying regarding President Donald Trump's presidency and the executive orders that he's been signing. Remember, President Donald Trump was sworn in just last week, and he promised to do a lot of reforms in the U.S. Foreign policy. This is the focus of this video this afternoon, and if it is your first time on my channel, could you kindly spare a minute of your time and just hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell as well, so that when I do other videos like this, you'll not miss out. Well, President Donald Trump took the reign of power, or was sworn in just last week, and a week later, African countries have started lamenting and saying that the policies that are being implemented are going to hurt their economy. Remember, President Donald Trump had said that he's going to sign a lot of executive orders just to undo what President Joe Biden had done. Among the executive orders that President Donald Trump signed was the gender identification policy. Remember, during his campaign, President had said that he's going only to identify two genders in America, and that is male and female. And true to his word, just after being sworn in, he signed an executive order and declared that America identifies only two genders, that's male and female, and not other genders as well. So the president also signed an executive order regarding the immigration policy. Remember, he said that there are so many illegal immigrants in the United States, and he said that he's going to make sure that they are going to be repatriated or deported back to their countries. True to his word, he did exactly that. So many immigrants, or so many illegal migrants in the US are being ejected out or are being deported back to their country. When it comes to the gender policy, remember, it's a controversial topic, because President Donald Trump had said that he's going to make sure that men participate in the sports of men and women participate in the sports that is categorical for the female. And he said that he's not going to allow the transgender or the men participating in the sports of ladies and ladies participating in the sports of men. He said that that amounts to an unfair treatment or unfair competition to some gender. Also, among other executive order that President Donald Trump signed is the foreign policies, and he said that he's going to pull away or to pull out from the World Health Organization. And true to his word, he made exactly that, though there is some rumors going on that he's going to review that executive order, and maybe he's going to resume to the World Health Organization, because he said America is funding a lot of money to World Health Organization compared to China, and President Donald Trump said that he's going to pull out America from the World Health Organization. But what is hurting more, especially in the African countries, is the executive order that he signed regarding the World Health, because so many African presidents have said, President Donald Trump said that those countries that are under USAID are not going to receive drugs, or are not going to receive donation from America. It is important to note that there is so many drugs that are being given at subsidized cost. Others are free, like TB treatment in Kenya because of USAID, and as well as PEPFAR, or drugs for HIV/AIDS, guys. They are also that is free, or that is given at a subsidized cost. If we try to look objectively to what President Donald Trump has done, we can see that also there is something that we as Africans cannot afford to hide from, especially when it comes to corruption. Remember, so much of the money that is normally sent in form of aids ends up in the pockets of people who are corrupt. This is so evident, especially when there was corruption scandal regarding the fertilizer. It is alleged that some bad fertilizers was sold to the farmers, and it shows you how greedy politicians can become, or how greedy some businessmen can become, and just do things randomly. So African countries have been crying because of these executive orders, and they are saying that it's going to hurt their economies. But ironically, there is some leaders who are saying that it's a good move and African countries should depend on themselves. African countries should learn how to just live within their means. Leaders of integrity have said that it's time Africa learn to live within its means, or learn within live within its budget, and it's a good move that President Donald Trump is doing that, so that African countries can stand on their own and not depend on the donors. One of those leaders who said those words is none other than former President Uhuru Kenyatta. In his address, the president said that Africans have been challenged to live within their means. And this is the video when President Uhuru Kenyatta, the former president, was saying so.
I saw some people the other day crying, oh, I don't know, Trump has removed money. He said he's not giving us any more money. Watu wanalia. Why are you crying? It's not your government, it's not your country. He has no reason to give you anything. I mean, you don't pay taxes in America. He is appealing to his people. Shauri yenu bwana. This is a wake-up call for you to say, okay, what are we going to do to help ourselves? Instead of crying, tujiulize, what are we going to do? Haya, ametoa hiyo pesa, sasa tutafanya namna gani jameni? What are we going to do? Yeah? To support ourselves. Because nobody is going to continue holding out a hand there to give you. It is time for us to use our resources for the right things. We are the ones who are using them for the wrong things.
It is important to note that President William Samoei Ruto echoed Donald Trump's statement regarding the gender bill. The president 2 days ago said that it's good that America has now a president that recognizes the beliefs of the Bible, or what the Bible states clearly, that there is only two genders. So the president welcomed the move, and he said he's going to work well with the President Donald Trump. A good thing to Kenya, something to be welcomed and something to be celebrated about. Going forward, we are going to see how African countries are going to maneuver within these new stringent measures that President Donald Trump is enforcing under executive orders. We are going to see how they are going to realign their budgets just to accommodate the new policies that have been signed. If it is your first time on my channel, could you kindly spare a minute of your time and just hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell, so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a lovely day. Adios.